Connect the dots.
So, I decided to put my money where my mouth was, and, after carefully considering all my options, I took the plunge and purchased my first piece of non-movie canon, the ebook Rise of the Empire. The reason I chose this one to start with was mostly economical. This is a collection of 2 books, Tarkin and A New Dawn, for the price of 1. Thrown in were 3 short stories, the first of which is the subject of this review, Mercy Mission by Melissa Scott. I'll be reviewing both novels and the remaining short stories in turn as I complete them. The review will focus mostly on how important the story is to the new canon, with an emphasis on whether you should bother with it or not, and secondary to all of that, how good it is. Mercy Mission takes place during the early years of the new Empire in the time period between episodes 3 and 4, as all the stories in this ebook do, and is focused primarily on the character of Hera, the twi'lek pilot of the Star Wars Rebels team. She's flying a ship on a mission to deliver medicine to the Elders on Ryloth, a twi'lek planet occupied by the Empire. There's really not all that much here. It feels like a half episode of the Rebels TV show. The most important bit of information I got from this is actually kind of strange. The twi'lek's head tails are called leku, and they stiffen when the twi'lek is angry or distressed. This gal's leku must have been rock hard. It's a decent story and shows a young Hera and the early seeds of what she would become by the time the show started, but other than that, it mostly got me worried. The first few pages of the story are very dense as far as Star Wars lingo goes. I consider myself a fan, but what you don't realize, if most of your Star Wars experience is the movies, there are a lot of things you've seen that you don't know the names of, because the names are never spoken in the movies. I know what a twi'lek is, for some reason, but a Nikto? They look like this, by the way. And a Sephi? Even Wikipedia's a little unsure. This extended to the ships, too. How many of you watching this know what a V-wing is without looking it up? Maybe if you're into the video games, this came up, but I had to Google image that business. It did leave me wondering if this whole extra canon thing will force me to read next to an open internet page so I can look up everything I've never heard of. I suppose time will tell. For now, I'll deem this entry good, but unnecessary unless your knowledge of leku needs improvement. The next review will be of the novel Tarkin. Until then, you know what to do.